Evaluating a public-private partnership. Learning objectives. Describe the importance of the evaluation process. Name the 4 steps needed for evaluation of a public-private partnership. And what does measure what matters mean, and why is it important? In a public-private partnership, evaluation is key. There are 4 important things that you must do for an evaluation. Create a logic model. Know your goals. Measure what matters. And monitor your progress to stay on track and achieve the impact you desire. In a public-private partnership where partners assume risks, results matter. The framework for an evaluation agreement can be facilitated by thoughtfully creating a logic model, an example of which you'll find in the additional resources section. A logic model shows how the proposed activities create the desired outputs, outcomes, and impact. Once agreed upon, these must be measured and monitored so that each partner knows that their investments have been worthwhile. For example, Pink Ribbon, Red Ribbon, a public-private partnership to combat cervical and breast cancer in Africa and Latin America, has a goal of reducing deaths from cervical cancer by 25% among women screened and treated through the initiative. In an evaluation, measure what really matters. Make it easy. Make it simple. Make it efficient and useful so that straightforward results can be shared widely with partners and stakeholders. Collect data only on things that are needed to confirm that you're on track and are needed for strategic decisions. And while you can also look at other interesting research questions, don't confuse the interesting questions with the critical questions. Are you on track or not? Anyone who has ever tried to lose weight knows the importance of evaluation. You need a clear goal, like losing 5 kilos or 10 pounds by your next birthday. You need to know how you'll achieve it, like eating less fattening foods and exercising more. But with a diet, thoughtful evaluation is key. If you don't monitor your food intake, your exercise level, and your weight, and if you don't make adjustments based upon what you find, when your birthday comes around, you may find yourself not only older, but fatter. Measure what matters to help you stay on track. Evaluation should never be an afterthought. It should be designed with the project, and they should start together. And given the importance of evaluation in a public-private partnership, make sure that it has sufficient financial and human resources that it needs to succeed. Evaluation is an essential part of a public-private partnership. Remember, create your logic model. Know your goals. Measure what matters. And if you get off track, get right back on. Now that you've completed the course, please visit yali.state.gov to take the quiz. This will help you test your knowledge and earn credit toward a special certificate.